I'm a local, been in the area for 46 years. My parents were from here, from Hale, or my family live in Hale and Bowden. What I'm going to take a different take on it. We've got to understand where are these kids, or where are they coming from? What's making them do it? We've had knife crime at the end of our road. We've had children that I know for a fact, one particular school, I don't want to mention any schools today, but I've got the exact story. In school, a 14-year-old having a knife with them all the time in Altrincham. And they've got knives. The teachers are too frightened to say anything to them. So there's one particular boy that I'm talking about, one particular story. A friend came to him and said, such and such has got the key from that house, they're going to burgle the house. What should we do about it? So this boy was very brave and said, I'm going to go and tell the teacher about this. I must tell them. 14-year-old. And this boy, we knew for a fact these boys had knives. So this boy came back to school, told the teacher, but the friend who told him, it turned out that he was one of the gang. So the boys that he was friends with, 8 of them, then waited for him at the tram to try and get him. Now, we've got to work out, we're having all these burglars out. We've all got business in Rusholme. I've had the same story in Rusholme. We've watched the cars, we've seen the car, I've gone to the police station myself, I've shown them on video, but still given them the fob, but they just said, just get us a number and you can get it from insurance. These are lives we're talking about, actual lives. And what's going on in our leafy area is dangerous. But we have to look at the core of where it's coming from. And when I look into it, because I'm heading with a crew of people, knife crime, in full stop, nationally, we have to find the core of where this is coming from. And actually, it's coming from children. I've met John at the police station, planning how do we take this forward. But they've got no fright. The teachers are frightened of the children. The teacher rang my friend to say, I think you better come and pick him up. We're too frightened to put him on the tram. Or shall we pay for a taxi to send him home? What life is this? When she went to face the teachers, they said, well, there's nothing we can do till something is done. Till a boy dies, till somebody's burgled, till somebody's hurt. We have to now go in and we have to look at the base of what's going on. Unfortunately, drugs are ripe. Right. They're ripe in our area. But it's us, we've got to take control of this. What Rahel's done, this We Safe, Be Safe, is an amazing group because there's activity going on 24/7. And we need the police to work with us. I understand you've got no facilities for police. I understand it's going to take 4 years. But pull the police out of who are being retired. Get some police to come and work part-time. Boris Johnson's promised us that he's going to give X amount of money. Well, let's pull out the police that they've made redundant. And let's work on certain areas to bring them in. I've come from when I was young, I played, I'm sure a lot of you guys played outside the garden till 9 at night. The doors were open.
Yeah, that's real.
What's happening? Why is this happening? We have to take it on ourselves to look into this problem and say, right, we start from here. And actually, as I discussed it with John, and John's already said this, we need to start from schools. And I was horrified to find out that 12-year-olds from school in Altrincham have knives in their pockets. Why aren't the schools checking these kids in the morning? Why aren't mobile phones allowed in classes? All this is giving children time to do what they're doing. Hence, they're not frightened, they don't care. If I was police, I'd be tracking them now and then. They'd have a tracker on them. They wouldn't be going to court. They wouldn't be going to the police station. The police would say, right, we're putting tracking on you for a year. That would frighten the young ones. But we have to do something. We have to. I'm sat here today. I've accepted to come and talk for Rahel on this because these burglaries, the knife, the drugs, you've got to work the system through. Where is it coming from? It's not just parents, yes, can take control to a certain degree, but we all have to take control. I'm a grandmother. I worry myself, for my grandchildren. My kids are grown up now, but you don't know what's going to happen around the corner. And every day, now, like, you know, you said before, Alma said, you go in the drive, you're stuck in your car till the drive closes. Lauren got done last week. I can't wear my jewellery. My jewellery's off because everybody's saying, take your jewellery off. Now, don't get me wrong, this is not just Hale. This is happening in Kensington. This is happening in Knightsbridge. This is happening in East End. This is happening in Rusholme. In Rusholme, I expect it, so I'm always aware. In Hale Barnes, you're not expecting it. So we have to take it on ourselves, as Ryan's put us together today, and create this group and make it stronger. Work with you, Sir Graham, work with John, work with the police, and see how together we can get together and work with the schools. And this fright has got to stop. When we were young, schools, teachers would tell you off, you'd listen. Today, nobody listens. Nobody